welcome back to the Frozen Dojo. I'm Red Penguin Ninja. In this video, we're going to be doing the Who Are They? Adept for Ghostface, since I haven't done him, surprisingly. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Danny Johnson, known as Jed Olson by some, grabbed the newspaper from the kitchen counter. It was a week old, but his face was on the front page, grainy and sunken. It was one of those muggy afternoons in Florida when heat and humidity permeated everything in the kitchen, making him sweat while standing still. He slouched in a damp chair to read. This article had better be good. His work in Roseville had been outstanding. Ghostface disappears. June 18, 1993. At first glance, Jed Olson was a modest and enthusiastic freelancer with an experience in a variety of small newspapers. The staff at the Roseville Gazette appreciated how easygoing and honest he seemed, and so he was treated as a stranger for no more than 5 minutes into his interview. Jed quickly spotted the editor-in-chief in the room, gave him a wide smile and firm handshake, and talked about a good old American values. And that was it. He was in. Ex-contributor at the Roseville Gazette. Olson never justified his erratic career path, which zigzagged between several small towns from Utah to Pennsylvania. There was no verification of his previous jobs. He had a decent portfolio plus a good attitude, and they needed a contributor right away. The Roseville Murders. Olson had been working at the newspaper for 5 months when the Roseville murders began. Victims, from young to old, stabbed to death in their homes. From the reports, the victims seemed chosen at random, yet the killer knew his way around in the houses. The multiple stab wounds indicated a personal motive. No traces of DNA were found. The local police were confounded. The murders were carried with fury akin to a crime of passion, yet coldly premeditated. Permeated. The murderer also liked to stalk his targets. 2 victims had reported being followed on their way home by a dark figure a few days prior to their death. The killer would follow them from Wallace, a small bar in northern Roseville, and snap pictures of them at home while looking for a way in. He could watch the same victims for weeks, meticulously registering their habits and routines. When he felt the urge to kill, he'd visit the most vulnerable victim on his list and break inside the house quietly. The whole staff worked on the Roseville murder story. Olson was often sent to interview the family of victims and relay official statements from the police. Unknown to everyone at the time, his involvement added to the final body count. The Ghostface. Panic swelled in Roseville when Olson produced footage of a hooded figure breaking into a house at night. The masked man, a white blur in the dark, stared at the camera for a second before disappearing inside. Ghostface caught on tape was the resulting article, written by Olson. He seemed proud of his work at the time, enjoying how the whole town feared his ghost stories. Weeks later, Olson left a note on his work desk and disappeared. I hope you liked my stories. I enjoyed bringing them to life. Don't worry, I'm not done. Jed Olson. The Roseville law enforcement still refuses to comment as Jed Olson remains at large. Danny smiled, ripping out the article from the newspaper. When the investigation had been pointing to him, he'd packed his bags and left Roseville swiftly. He got up, the clammy seat pulling his skin. Ugh. An oppressive humidity engulfed him as he entered the bedroom. Condensation dribbled on a small, misted-up window as bits of cracked wallpaper hung limply. Its floral pattern was covered with gruesome photos and newspaper headlines. Danny pinned the week-old article on the top of the picture of lacerated scalps. Ugh! A faint pang of hunger hit him, and he wondered when he had last eaten. Was it this morning, while washing his knife and clothes? Or was it last night, after following that girl down the street? He couldn't remember clearly. Taking a step back, he admired his work on the wall. His mind drifted, remembering all the articles he'd written, the stories he'd planned, and the scenes he'd brought to life. A shiver ran through him. A chilling breeze transformed the bedroom's humidity into an opaque, freezing fog. A woman shrieked. Dead leaves crunched under his feet. He smiled in anticipation. His perks, I'm all ears. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. Any survivor performing a rushed action within 48 meters of your location will have their aura revealed for 6 seconds. It's pretty good. After picking up a survivor, all generators not being repaired by survivors are blocked by the entity and cannot be repaired for the next 16 seconds. Affected generators are highlighted by a white aura. That's thrilling tremors. Furtive chase. You become obsessed with one survivor. You lurk in the shadows, eliminating your victims one by one. When your obsession is hooked, Furtive Chase receives a token up to a maximum of 4 tokens. Each token decreases your terror radius by 4 meters while in a chase. When a survivor rescues the obsession from a hook, the rescuer becomes the obsession. Yep, I'm going to be doing Ghostface. Stealth mode. Instantly. She was really right behind me. Okay. I was too busy trying to fucking worry about his perk. Bitch. Get out of here. Soon may the weathermen come. Nothing over here. Maybe over there? Oh, I got a DC. Okay. That was brave. That was a brave move by her. That was a brave move by Hannah Jonah. Is that footsteps? I don't understand. Oh, I needed damage generators. I'll let them do their thing over there. 7 out of 14. I think up there, too. Let them heal. I'll get my 8 out of 14. They're just new people, I think. They have to be. It doesn't make any sense! Even the whole, like, oh, MMR is based off of, you know, playing the same killer. I've played Ghostface the most out of any killer. Him and Nemesis. I've played the most out of all killers. Nice. Alright, well, hey, we get to... Yeah, get in there. This is happening now. Don't know what's going on, but I need to do this. Oh. Hey, I might as well, since they're doing this, I might as well try to get all 4 Moris. Come on, Moriable? No, no. Damn it. Soon may the weatherman come. Sorry, it's toxic. You can say toxic, whatever. But This is great. No, don't run away. Don't run away. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No hatch. Alright. I wonder if this is an achievement. I think it is for Michael. I don't think it is for everybody. Blood on your face, it is. Nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a quick and easy video, so have a good one. Bye.